The Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 11. Christ rideth to Jerusalem. The fig tree drieth up. The buyers and sellers are cast out of the temple. He declareth the virtue of faith and how we should pray. The Pharisees question with Christ. And when they came near to Jerusalem, to Bethphage and Bethany, unto the Mount of Olives, he sent forth 2 of his disciples, and said unto them, Go your ways into that town that is over against you, and as soon as ye shall enter into it, ye shall find a colt bound, whereon never man sat. Loose him and bring him. And if any man say unto you, Why do ye this? Say that the Lord hath need of him, and straightway he will send him hither. And they went their way, and found a colt tied by the door without, in a place where 2 ways met. And they loosed him. And then certain of them that stood there said unto them, What do ye loosing the colt? And they said unto them, As Jesus had commanded them, so they let them go. And they brought the colt to Jesus, and cast their garments on him, and he sat upon him. And many spread their garments in the way. Other cut down branches of the trees, and strawed them in the way. And they that went before, and they that followed, cried, saying, Hosanna, blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Blessed be the kingdom that cometh in the name of the Lord, of our father David. Hosanna, O thou which art in the highest heavens. So Jesus entered into Jerusalem, and into the temple, and when he had looked about on all things, and how it was evening, he went forth unto Bethany with the 12. And on the morrow, when they were come out of Bethany, he was hungry. And seeing a fig tree afar off, that had leaves, he went to see if he might find anything thereon. But when he came unto it, he found nothing but leaves, for the time of figs was not yet. Then Jesus answered and said to it, Neither man eat fruit of thee hereafter, while the world standeth. And his disciples heard it. And they came to Jerusalem, and Jesus went into the temple, and began to cast them that sold and bought in the temple, and cast out them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers, and the seats of them that sold doves. Neither would he suffer any man should carry a vessel through the temple. And he taught, saying unto them, Is it not written, Mine house shall be called the house of prayer unto all nations, but you have made it a den of thieves? And the scribes and high priests heard it, and sought how to destroy him, for they feared him, because the whole multitude was astonished at his doctrine. But when even was come, Jesus went out of the city, and in the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. Then Peter remembered, and said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Have faith in God, for verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Take thyself away, and cast thyself into the sea, and shall not waver in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, whatsoever he saith shall be done to him. Therefore I say unto you, whatsoever ye desire when ye pray, believe that ye shall have it, and it shall be done unto you. But when ye shall stand and pray, forgive if ye have anything against any man, that your Father also, which is in heaven, may forgive you your trespasses. For if ye will not forgive, your Father which is in heaven will not pardon you your trespasses. Then they came again to Jerusalem, and as he walked in the temple, they came to him the high priests and the scribes and the elders, and said unto him, By what authority doest thou these things, and who gave thee this authority, that thou shouldest do these things? Then Jesus answered and said unto them, I will also ask of you a certain thing, and answer ye me. And I will tell you by what authority I do these things. The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men? Answer me. And they thought with themselves, saying, If we shall say from heaven, he will say, Why then did ye not believe him? But if we say of men, we fear the people. For all men counted John that he had been a very prophet. Then they answered and said unto Jesus, We cannot tell. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things.